The approval and trust ratings of President Bongbong Marcos, Vice President Sara Duterte, and the two highest congressional leaders declined as more Filipinos expressed dissatisfaction with the way the government had been handling high consumer prices, poverty, unemployment, and corruption. The results of Pulse Asia's Ulat ng Bayan nationwide survey released on Saturday, December 21 showed that Marcos's approval rating dropped by 2 percentage points to 48% in November from 50% in September. His trust rating went down by 3 percentage points to 47% from 50%. Across the country's geographical groupings, the president's approval rating fell except in Luzon, where it improved from 61% to 65%. The most significant decline was in Mindanao, where it dropped to 14% from 26%. In the Visayas, it went down from 52 to 48. Vice President Duterte, meanwhile, experienced significant slides in both her approval and trust scores. Her approval score fell by 10 percentage points from 60% to 50%, while her trust rating declined by 12 percentage points from 61% to 49%. The Vice President's approval rating declined in all areas, most significantly in Visayas, where it fell 20 percentage points to 51% from 71%. The Pulse survey was conducted shortly after the already soured relations between the President and the Vice President deteriorated even further. In an online press conference on November 22, 4 days before the survey began, a fuming Duterte spoke of having instructed a person to assassinate Marcos, his wife Liza, and his cousin Speaker Martin Romualdez should an alleged plot to kill her succeed. In the same Pulse survey, Senate President Francis Escudero got an approval rating of 53%, down by 7 percentage points from 60% in September. Speaker Romualdez experienced a drop in both his approval and trust ratings. His approval rating fell to 25% from 32%. The survey also showed that the government scored majority approval ratings in only 2 out of the 14 national issues where its performance was assessed. These were on its efforts to protect the welfare of overseas Filipino workers, which got an approval rating of 60%, and its response to the needs of calamity-stricken areas, which got 57%. The issue where it had the lowest approval rating was on controlling inflation, which garnered only 2%.